was fun.
Haven't you heard anything?
What?
Lorna's rape trial's over.
What?
Yeah, a surprise witness showed up.
You know me. We've been through everything together. You know I would never hurt anyone.
Every word Lorna said on the stand sounded so real. How can I explain that, Kyle?
Lorna was drunk. And now she's upset because she knows she wanted it and she asked for it.
You say it was sex. Lorna says it was rape.
Oh, who are you gonna believe? Some girl you met one night? Or me, your best friend? Do you really think I would hurt anyone?
Well, I traced every step. Nothing.
Don't worry, Felicia.
Something has happened. I know it. I can
Maybe
feel
this is
it.
Lorna's way of being by herself. Now I'm gonna go
What,
check.
she's done a disappearing act on the way to the ladies'
Felicia, I've
room?
seen stranger things happen. In cases like Lorna, when things don't go the way you plan, you feel like the whole world is coming in on you.
Well, then she needs me,
No,
Dana.
what she needs is time to collect her thoughts. Now give it to her, and Lorna will be all right.
Lorna, I've been looking all over for you. Did you know that the charges were...
What do you plan to do with that gun?
Sham sent us this beautiful mobile made of crystals for the baby's room. It will bring her luck and watch over her.
I thought that's what parents were for.
Ah, well, everyone can use some extra help now and then.
You got a crystal for healing friendships?
Cass, I thought you were going to try to put the trial behind you.
I am trying, but all I keep thinking about is Felicia. Her pain, her disappointment, her anger.
She doesn't hate you.
To defend Morgan, I had to deliberately hurt her daughter. How can she ever forgive me for that?
The two of you have been through tough times before.
I don't see how we can ever get past this, though. The pain is too profound.
So is the love. Cass, you made a tough choice, but in the end it was the right one because Lorna accused the wrong man. No one can fault you for that.
But still, it sure feels lousy.
You come here. I want you... Hold on to this. Okay?
Okay.
You hold on to the three of us. You are a wonderful, caring man, Cass Winthrop, and you have a lot to feel really, really good about.
Let's get out of here, okay?
Where to? Night movie?
Road trip, out of town.
What? You want to pack a peanut butter sandwich, write a note, and run away?
I'm taking you to see Emma.
I already bought a train ticket.
Get a refund. Your personal chauffeur is at your service.
Cass, are you sure?
How can I miss this opportunity to spend this time with my wife and my child? Besides, this is the only chance we'll have to be alone again before the baby comes. Before we start getting interrupted at some very inconvenient times.
Cass?
Yeah?
Is there something you're not telling me?
Like what?
Look at me. You're running away, aren't you? Why?
I swear, I didn't rape your Vanessa.
Her name's Lorna.
I came back to help you, guy.
I know that.
Do you think for 1 second that I would have set foot in this town if I would have hurt her?
I'm not accusing you of anything, Kyle. That's not it.
Then you believe me.
You're my best friend, aren't you?
I can breathe again.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Lorna and the lady DA really, put it to you, didn't they?
Yep, and if I learned anything from this fiasco, is that innocent until proven guilty is one big lie. I would never accuse anyone of anything, not until I had airtight proof.
Come on, man, let's get out of here. This place is bad news.
Let me guess. Are you on your way home? Or are you planning your next rape?
Excuse us.
What? You can't answer me? I mean, I know the two of you were in on this together. You were, weren't you? What do you get off? Seeing how many women you could hurt and you could humiliate us.
Don't you two have someplace to go?
We were on our way home.
Good. Don't forget, Kyle. Don't leave town.
Sure, I know.
I will see you in my office tomorrow morning to answer some questions.
No problem. I don't have anything to
Well,
hide.
that's just great. Now get out of here.
God, I want them both to rot in hell.
Report Felicia in due time.
We can't let them get away with this,
We're not
Dana.
going
We
to.
can't
I won't let
them.
that happen, I promise.
Did you
Who are
find
you on the
her?
phone with?
Court security.
Did you find Lorna? Did you find her?
It's my gun. Did you buy it? After the rape. I wanted to feel safe. I didn't.
Guns aren't a solution.
But the next time somebody comes to attack me, I'll be ready.
Guns kill people, Lorna.
No kidding.
No, but it could be you. What if the gun gets turned on you and you're the one who gets hurt?
I keep it in my night table. Sometimes I even put it under my pillow at night. Now I can honestly say that I never sleep alone.
Then why are you shaking?
It comes and goes. I guess it came again.
Tell me what happened in court.
Morgan's friend Kyle showed up. He took the blame for him. Or rather, he blamed me. He said that I asked for sex.
I don't believe this.
It was actually quite interesting hearing him tell what happened. Only it didn't happen like that. I didn't ask for it. I was raped.
Why didn't the judge see that?
Because when it was happening, when I realized what was happening to me, I asked him, are you wearing a condom? I certainly didn't want to die. And so I asked him, and now everybody thinks, once again, that Lorna was asking for it.
What about if you tell the jury?
Jury needs a witness who remembers.
And you don't? Nothing? Nothing?
Dana tried to put me on the stand again so that I could remember who it was who raped me. And I looked at Morgan's face. And then I looked at Kyle's face. And I tried to remember. But I couldn't.
His face was in your neck. Remember you said that.
It doesn't matter. I should have been able to feel him. I should have been able to feel his body against mine. I should have been able to sense something.
I'm sorry.
Could have been Morgan. Could have been Kyle. I don't know.
Look, I'm sure the investigation is not over. The police are not going to stop here.
Doesn't matter. Because until then, the man who raped me is out somewhere partying it up with his pal. Who knows? Maybe as we speak, they may be looking for another target, getting her drunk and making up fake names.
Dana's not going to let this go.
I turned myself inside and out. I put myself on the line because I was so sure that we were going to find the person who did this
And
to
we
me.
will. We will. It's not too late.
There is no justice. This is not fair.
Please listen to me. We need to go and find them, okay? Where are Mom and Victor? Do you know?
Upstairs. I told them that I had to go to the ladies' room.
Okay. Let's go find them, okay? Give me the gun.
No.
Come on, Lorna. You can't go upstairs with it.
I'll find someplace safe for it.
Okay. Please.
Now, Gemma, only you and I can know about this. Mom cannot know about the gun.
I know that. It's how Daddy died, remember?
Then it'll be our little secret.
What's he gonna do? He claims it was consensual sex.
Doesn't mean that it's true.
No. Lorna doesn't remember. She accuses the one guy. The other guy shows up. It looks like she made a mistake or she lied.
You don't believe that,
Of course I don't believe that. I was watching trial TV. I just felt bad for her, standing up there all alone, watching her case fall apart.
And for her to have to relive this nightmare every single day of the trial and have it all be for nothing is appalling. She must be awfully depressed. And poor Felicia. We have to do an investigation on this right
Yeah,
now.
well, I assigned reporters to interview Dana and the judge with strict orders to leave Lorna and her family alone.
Well, I should hope so. They've suffered enough already.
Yes, they have. You know, when Paulina was sick, I didn't extend that courtesy to her or my mother. It's a mistake I'm not going to make again. What? What?
You're a good man. You're certainly the most sensitive man I've ever known.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate it.
Of course I appreciate you. We're business partners, right?
Yes, which brings us to our next order of business, partner.
What?
Your tree right here, it is no good.
Why?
Good. It's nakedness.
Well, it's still a long way to
Donna,
Christmas.
think of this poor tree standing here exposed to the world like this.
Okay, I'll just think about that.
Not one ornament, not one shred of tinsel on this poor tree.
So?
It's humiliating. It's embarrassing. It's probably a little cold, too.
So the tree isn't decorated, so what?
It's not decorated because you've been avoiding me.
No, I haven't.
You canceled that tree trimming party because you thought I was going to stop by.
Matthew, you are absurd.
You're avoiding me, and I know why.
How could you say I'm running? I'm saying a quick hello to Emma, and then I'm coming straight back home
You're
here.
running.
I have clients to see. I've got Vicky's divorce to straighten out.
Cass, I know
Just
you.
leave it alone, will you, Frankie? Right. I want to get out of here, and the sooner the better.
Because of the trial?
Because of what the trial has done to us.
What? Cass, I have never felt closer to you or that you were more wonderful.
But this was supposed to be our time together. You, me, and our baby. And instead, this rape sidetracked me, and all while our baby was growing inside you.
Oh, honey. I had hoped that your womb envy went away with your morning sickness.
It's not my womb envy. It's not that. I wanted to share every minute with you. Experience everything. And I missed it.
Honey.
I feel like I've lost so much time, so many precious moments that only come around once in a lifetime.
But we can make time as much as we want now.
Well, we can't get back any of the time that's already
We
lost.
can concentrate on the future.
Exactly, and that's why I'm taking you and our baby, and I'm putting as much distance between us and Bay City as possible.
No, that's it. I'm not going to see my mother.
Of course you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not keeping us apart when it means so much to you.
You need to be with your mother. You said so. You made that very clear to me. And I know better than to fool with Mother Nature.
I do love you.
You better. We're gonna get out of here bright and early in the morning.
I'll make breakfast.
I'll load the car, and then I'll eat the breakfast that you make, and we'll blow this pot stand. You, and me, and...
It is time to pick a name, isn't it?
Either we do it now or Emma will.
Ooh.
Perish that thought.
Okay.
You inspired?
Yes, let's try this on for size. You ready? Okay.
You close? You got
Yes,
something?
I
All
got
right, drum roll.
If it's a girl, Beulah.
And?
If it's a boy, Oscar.
Finally!
Yes!
Oscar Frank Winthrop! Beulah, my baby girl!
It's okay, Felicia, she's here.
Hi, Mom.
Thank God. Where have you been?
We were in the parking garage talking.
What were you doing there?
I needed to get something out of my car.
Well, I've been worried sick about you.
I'm sorry. That's my fault. I kept her talking.
I just don't think you should be running off like that.
I wanted to be alone.
Honey, we all have to be together now, especially now.
I thank you very much for your concern, but I don't need it.
Your mother's right, Lorna. You should have had the courtesy to tell us where you were going.
I don't jump through hoops for anybody. Not for you, not for anyone else. Now, I played your game, and I did what you wanted me to do. Now, I'm going to do what I want, when I want to, because I want to, and that is the way it's going to be.
Okay, sunshine,
I need
okay.
space, Victor.
Lorna, I'm going to press charges against Kyle.
Good.
Now, would you mind meeting me in my office tomorrow so I can ask you some more questions?
No, Dana, more questions.
Look, is that really necessary?
I wouldn't ask her if it wasn't necessary.
You wouldn't, right? Because she has been through a lot.
No.
Dana, please, I'm sure you have enough on Kyle to have you from this testimony he gave in here.
Enough! Thank you. I will be there tomorrow. Victor, would you mind coming home with me to my apartment?
Sure. Maybe we can grab some dinner.
No, I don't think there'll be a party. I need for you to help me remember who raped me.
If that's what you want.
Are you sure you want to do that tonight, Lorna?
Honey, I think you need to be with us.
I have had a very difficult day today. Do you know why? Because out of one night of my life that I cannot remember, someone is going to get away with rape.
Please, Lorna, come home with me. I don't want you to be alone tonight.
I need to do this my way, Mother.
All right. Why don't I take you home, okay? Lorna's gonna be fine.
I think she should come home with us.
She's Victor. Come on, I'll give you a ride home. I'll spend the night.
No, it's not necessary.
Go, Felicia. I'll take care of Lorna.
Yeah, she'll be fine. I'll spend the night, talk. Come on, it'll be nice.
Will you call me if you need anything?
Of course. I'll walk out with you, Felicia. Lorna, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, baby.
Look, this isn't a good time to dig up old wounds.
The wounds are festering, Victor. And I am sick and tired of hoping every night that they're going to be healed by the morning, because they won't be. Especially not after today.
All right. Okay, but come to my place. You'll be more comfortable there.
Yeah, that's not possible. Not for what we're going to do.
Which is what?
Come on. You'll see.
Oh, thank God you're here. I gotta say thank you. I gotta say thank you, and I'm so grateful I can't even think of the right words to tell you how grateful I am for everything you guys have done for me.
Well, we're glad we were able to help you.
You did more than help me. You supported me. You believed in me.
You were innocent.
Yeah, but you sacrificed a lot. I know that. I know that. I showed up here. You didn't even know me.
Oh, actually, I knew you quite well. You exhibited a number of family traits.
Yeah, lousy temper, arrogance, big appetite.
Et cetera, et cetera.
Hey, come on. What about warmth, caring, and honesty?
I was getting to that.
Yeah.
Thank you. But the bottom line is, you guys, in the really bad times, you guys were there for me, and I will not forget that. And I will repay you.
Morgan, you don't have to repay us. Helping each other is what family's all about.
Thanks. I'm starting to see that. Thank you.
Sure. It's okay.
Well,
What?
where's the hug? What?
Winthrop's don't hug, Frankie.
Yeah, our parents called physical contact a sign of weakness, so...
Your parents were wrong. You come here right now, you two, Cass. Morgan. Sign of weakness. Come here. You know, there would be a lot more peace in this world if people took the time out to hug each other. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You're gonna have to chat now, too?
Watch it. All right. Now, this is a different Windsor family with new traditions, and that includes hugging. Am I making myself perfectly clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Cass?
What, all for new traditions?
Welcome to the family, Morgan.
Thanks. I'm starting to like it.
Okay. Well, you have that. Good. Sheets are clean.
Okay,
And your nightgown, I think it's in that
Great.
cabinet up
This
there.
is nice. This feels like
So
old
stuffy
times.
in here. Here, that should help, all
I'm
right?
fine. I'm not stuffy.
Oh,
Seems good.
and it's musty. I'm sorry.
I'm all right. I'm fine.
Damn.
What?
I should never have let Lorna go back to that apartment.
Mom, you couldn't stop her. Her
No.
mind was made up.
Well, then I should have been there with her. The apartment is no place for her.
Look,
Not
we're going to
today.
get Kyle. We're going to get whoever.
I know you know what the problem is here. Dana just didn't work hard enough. I
can't
know
say
that.
that, Mom. You know
and
how
I don't
much work she
believe that
put
they
in.
couldn't see through those two, you know? I mean, I could. Why
What
didn't the
two?
judge
Who?
see?
Who?
Kyle and Morgan. You know they're in on this together. You know that. I mean, one came back to save the other's tail, and Cass, of course, he didn't see any
There
of
are
it.
a lot more complications than what we counted
Lorna
on.
needed
Okay,
help,
try
and
to
nobody
relax.
came. No one came for her. No one.
Where are you going?
I'm going to
Mom?
help her. I'm going to go help
That's
her.
not a good idea.
Now listen, I'll phone you, all right, sweetheart?
Mom,
you'll be fine
Victor
here.
is with her. It's
She
okay.
needs me,
Mom,
Jenna. She needs
Mom,
her mother.
Stop it!
The place is clean.
Thanks.
Why don't you come home with me?
No, I can't do that, Victor. Wish I could burn this thing.
Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to throw it out?
No. No, I need it to remember.
Look, Lorna, have you thought that maybe forgetting the rape is your mind's way of protecting you from the pain?
Well, who asked it to?
Lorna, your mind knows what's best. Maybe you should accept the fact that you can't remember.
No, I won't accept protection, Victor.
Sunshine,
not from
that's
you,
not...
and not from my own subconscious. Now, not remembering is a form of weakness. I cannot tolerate weakness. Are you going to help me or not?
What do you want me to do?
I want you to help me reenact the rape.
Forget it. I won't do it.
Well, stay here until you find a place.
Well, that'd be great, except I don't have that much cash.
Don't say anything about rent, kid. You know, just do the dinner dishes and empty the rubbish or something, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
You're on. This is unbelievable.
What is?
Well, we're actually having a conversation about everyday normal things.
Yeah, so we are.
Well, I'm glad you gave me the chance. I mean, without you giving me the chance, I couldn't have. You know what I mean.
Well, you were innocent, Morgan, you know. You convinced me to believe in you.
After a while, it got a little shaky, didn't it?
Yes, it did, just slightly.
But actually, it showed me a lot about you. You're an honest man. And you're fair and you're very loyal.
You better watch it. I tend to get a swelled head.
It's okay. You deserve it. You are everything I always dreamed my big brother would be.
Well, you're not so bad yourself, kid.
I won't tell Frankie.
It doesn't matter anyway. He already knows.
We'll have a good trip.
Thanks, we will.
Before I get lost, could you write down a few names of some lawyers that could help out Kyle? I just want him to be prepared just in case.
Do you think he raped Lorna?
He says he didn't.
But do you believe him?
Cass, he's my best friend, so of course I believe him.
Do you really want to wear that?
I had to be in a bath for 3 days in order to feel clean after I peeled this thing off my body. No, I really don't want to wear it.
Well, you can back out anytime.
I don't have a choice. Now, are you with me or not?
Actually, you know, I think maybe you should get someone else.
I need you.
Well, I am too close.
I thought you were trained in this reenactment stuff.
It's called psychodrama.
Well, let's get to the drama before I go psycho.
Lorna, I have a bad feeling about this.
Victor, I cannot go through my life with this black hole. Do you understand that? I need to start feeling in control again.
There are other therapists.
Strangers.
Well, maybe that would be for the best.
I am going to be feeling a lot of things here tonight. I am not going to share that with anybody.
No, I know.
All right. So if it's going to be anybody, it's going to be you. Now, I can remember anything. I don't want to do that alone, and I don't want to do it with somebody I don't know.
Are you scared?
Yes.
Okay. If this gets out of hand, I'm going to pull the plug.
Let's get on with it. All right. Now imagine there are beer cans and pizza.
Yeah, I remember the place is a mess.
I was smashed. And there was music playing. Right where I left it. Well, come on. Dance with me. Dance with me. Come on, tighter. Come on. This is a party here. Gotta lighten up. Archie's here, and Prince Charles, and we're gonna have a party.
can't help Lorna by obsessing about her.
You're right. I know you're right.
I know that you're worried, but there isn't anything that we can do for her tonight.
You think she's safe? I mean,
Absolutely.
You think so?
Yeah, Victor's not going to let anything happen to her. You know, what we have to do is let Lorna deal with what happened today. And then, who knows, maybe she'll remember more. More facts, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry I yelled at you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sometimes, you know, it's the only way these ears hear.
Okay. Why don't you get some sleep? You've got a busy day tomorrow.
You know what? What I'd like to do? I'd like to sit up and talk. We haven't done that in a long time.
That sounds good to me.
Okay. Okay, good.
You remember those times we used to hop in our little pajamas and watch the worst movies on TV?
Sometimes trash is so wonderful.
Oh, boy, we
isn't it?
hit bottom with the brain that never dies.
I don't think we ever saw the end of that one.
No, we were just talking and talking and talking.
You know what? I don't think I have any microwave popcorn, but we could go turn the TV on.
Forget the TV. We got each other. Let's talk.
Oh, okay. Let's talk.
Come on.
You know, sweetheart, I know I've spent a little more time with Lorna these days, and not with you.
You don't have to convince me of that. She needs you.
You know that you can come to me about anything. I mean, anytime.
I know. There is something that I haven't told you, actually.
There is?
Mm-hmm. I just didn't want to say anything because of Lorna.
What? What is it?
Dean's coming home tomorrow. For sure.
Oh, darling. Oh.
Both the judge and the DA insist that this case isn't over. I put Rebecca on the story.
Well, this is a very delicate issue, Matthew. Don't you think you should be over at KBAY handling this yourself?
Well, she'll page me if she wants me. I have more important matters to handle right now.
But you have the most experience at this kind of thing.
Donna, why are you avoiding me?
How could I be avoiding you? You're standing right here in my living room.
Why didn't you answer any of my telephone calls?
I've been busy.
You been busy? It's funny how busy you got after we made love.
I told you, Christmas is coming up. I've been
Do you
having to do a lot
remember?
of-
I remember. In the back of the KBAY van, the way I held you, the way I kissed you.
Yes, I remember.
We made love and then you disappeared. I'd like to know why.
It was an unusual circumstance. Unusual things happened.
Donna, we both did what we wanted to do for a very long time.
It was a mistake.
Not to me, it wasn't.
You've got to promise me that you're not going to tell anybody about this.
Are you embarrassed? I'm not embarrassed.
Matthew, this is a lot more complicated than you realize.
I think we can handle it.
You've got to let it go.
You know what I miss the most? The way you walk into a room and the air changes, the electricity, the smell of your perfume. Makes me want you even more.
This is inappropriate.
Says who?
Says me, Matthew. You have to let this go. It didn't happen. End of subject. Where are you going?
Donna, you're the sexiest woman I know. If I had my choice, I'd be carrying you up the stairs right now. But if you know anything about me, you know that I don't stick around where I'm not wanted. I'll see you at the office.
Tomorrow.
I know, I can't believe it. So exciting.
Did I know that? I mean, did you tell me?
I sure did. It's okay, you probably forgot. You got a lot on your mind these days.
I know how much you've missed Dean.
More than I thought I would, Mom. It's funny, too, because I marked on my calendar the day that he was supposed to come back. Felt like forever then.
And now?
And now it's tomorrow.
Well, you have a few more hours.
I'm so wired I can't sleep.
Shall I go get us something to drink?
No. No, I'm fine. Just talking with you is nice.
lot easier when we lived together, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right down the hall.
I miss that. I remember so clearly the day that you and Daddy brought me home. It was around this time of year, you remember?
I love you the moment I saw you. Beautiful dark hair and those eyes. And your sweet, sweet innocence. I don't want you to go.
Why?
Well, for one thing, I can't bear for you to be all alone. And for another, I can't bear for you to walk out that door and out of my life.
I thank God every day that you and Daddy came into my life and made me your daughter.
And then came Dean, right?
Yeah. Straight out of the convent and right into the fire.
Yeah, I knew from the moment I laid eyes on that kid he was trouble.
He wasn't that bad.
Well...
Okay, he was bad, okay. But he was charming.
Oh, yeah. Charmed himself right into the
He sure did, didn't he? And then, of course, if charm didn't work, it was the window. What are you doing here?
Hey. I had to see you.
Dean taught me what real life was about.
And just a few other things.
I fell in love.
All grown up. Suddenly, you had a whole brand new life. Happened so fast, didn't it? You have so much of your life yet to live. And I don't want you to let one day slip by.
Okay.
Okay?
I promise.
Look at us. Aren't we a mess? You know, I would never have let you go if I didn't believe that you and Dean had something very special.
Oh, I know. Believe me, if Dean and I have half of what you and Daddy had, I will be very lucky.
I wish so much that Lorna finds that someday. I pray, you know, that she finds the same peace and happiness that you have.
She will.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're eating a donut, aren't you?
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, God, it's not just any donut. It's a jelly donut.
Frankie, Cass warned me, and I didn't listen. But
Hand it over. Come on, right now.
what are you doing?
I ever talk with my mouth full. Oh, my God.
You can't do that. That has sugar. It has preservatives. And you...
Sometimes I can't help myself.
Oh, Frankie.
Don't you dare tell Cass about this. What?
Oh, my gosh. I always wondered what kind of a woman could make my brother, you know, lose his wanderlust and fall in love.
Cass has a lot of little quirks, too, you know.
No, I know. I mean, what I meant was he's so carefully groomed, and you, well, dance schools, etiquette school, and private schools, I would have never dreamed that.
That he'd wind up with this wacky farm girl from Oklahoma, right?
You are totally different, yeah.
Well, Cass doesn't always understand everything I do, but he loves me. And I love him, and that's what counts.
And that's what makes you so great.
What?
Well, the way, you know, you boil everything down to what's important, feelings.
Well, isn't that what everything important boils down to?
Yeah, but you have this really extraordinary kind of insight. How do you do it?
I don't know. I just know that sometimes I'm aware of things that other people aren't.
Like, I didn't rape Lorna.
Never doubted that.
You know what? How did you know? I mean, you were on my side. You backed me all the way. And it's insight, right? It's insight.
No, it goes deeper than that. It's your family.
Well, my family slammed doors in each other's faces. I take it yours didn't do that.
Oh, it had its ups and downs. Growing up, I was pretty much a loner.
And that didn't bother you?
Well, it never really mattered that much until I got pregnant, and then family mattered.
Problem. I don't think it mattered much to Cass. I don't think he even wanted to know me.
You know what I think? I think Cass wanted desperately to let you back into his life again, but he was too proud to admit it.
Winthrop's never admit?
You know, through all the pain over the years, you were still his baby brother.
Thanks to you, Frankie. Cass and I reconciled.
I believe that you have to take the chance to get to know your family and to love them.
Me too.
And if they hurt you, you find a way to forgive them. Because in the end, family is all you've got.
Maybe that's right.
I know it's right. Good night, sweetie. Mwah. Pleasant dreams.
Frankie, thanks for knowing that I couldn't hurt anybody like that.
Take my stockings off.
I don't know that that's necessary.
Do it. Get off. Get off! Oh, God, get off! Oh! Stop, just please. Stop. Don't!
Come on, you want it, baby. Come on, you know you want it.
Are you wearing a condom?
I knew it. I knew you wanted it. You've been asking all night. And you're... No!
Want me to turn the lights out before I go?
No.
No?
I'm not ready to go to sleep yet. I got a lot on my mind. Can't stop thinking about Dean.
He's gonna be here before you know it.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing tonight with me.
Thanks for helping me get through tonight.
Anytime.
Thanks.
Love you.
I love you too.
Sweet dreams. Bye, Mommy.
Bye-bye.
Every time we talk, every time we escape and walk, I learn something new about me and you. Oh, Jenna, if ever there was a friend
Jenna.
I could count on and depend, I know.
Hi.
And so I see the sunshine in your eyes.
It's bedtime, sweetie.
I'm beyond tired.
You still thinking about the trial?
And Lorna, what's going to happen to her, Frankie?
It's out of your hands now.
But I still feel involved and responsible.
Tomorrow, we will go to Chadwell, and you will get a new perspective on the whole thing.
I can get through anything as long as I can hold you in my arms.
Pretty soon, we're going to be holding our beautiful new baby in our arms.
And our lives will never be the same.
Just as it should be.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
I can't even breathe.
Just stay here and come on, just breathe. Can you tell me what happened?
I was there. It happened all over again.
I know. I heard you scream.
I heard the voice. I heard his voice. It was awful.
Whose voice?
Kyle. It was Kyle. He pinned down my arms, and he climbed on top of me, and he told me that I wanted it. God.
It's okay, Sunshine.
No,
It's okay. I'm here.
It's okay.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It's not okay. And I even accused the wrong man. I told everybody that Morgan did it.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake. But what's important is you remember the truth now. And you tell it to the jury, and they will believe you.
I wanted to remember, and I did.
This nightmare is finally over. You can put all this behind you.
No. It isn't over until I say it's over.